another day, another ride. It's the 22nd of August. It's a muggy, mostly dull day, and I'm walking up the old pokey second hill for the reasons I stated before, but I got up further this time, so that's all good. Heading down to the canal, Canada, and then I'll decide when I get there whether to come back one way or another. We'll see. I'm just glad to be getting out, mostly in the right headset. Oh, good. Hopefully I'll remember or check in again. Canal's mainly flat, but obviously to get there it's not flat, and then to get home is not flat. So a nice mix of both. So it's all good, really. So, car going past. So, yep, getting those miles into the legs before I have to have, I think I'll have another one training ride and at least 2 going to works, which, although it's only 3 kilometres each way, I tend to boot it quite a lot, and you know, it's amazing how fit you get just doing that. So, and of course it gets me on the bike, so it's all good. Anyway, the beacons are over there behind the footpath sign. I feel very lucky to live in such an amazing area as ever. Now down on the canal, and as you can see, it's absolutely lovely. Beautiful, beautiful. Bit of blue mind, or brown mind as the canal is here, but it's all good. Okay, so I'm off the canal and I'm on the taller bits, and as you can see, weather's not too good, so I'm going to look at my weather app and make a judgment on that. But feeling good, so that's not a problem. But I don't know if you can see that hill up there. Right, sort of 3/4 of the way up is where I'll end up. So I've got to climb that much. But again, that's the point, isn't it? Is to do my legs, and I've been on the canal a long way with no climbs, and that was really good. Lovely, bit of blue mind, brown mind. Yeah, but the weather's not good, but it's not cold, and it's not that late, so we'll see. And just to show you what Wales is like, it's now no longer raining. The sun's gone in, but for a good 5 minutes there was sun. It was great, so all good. I've definitely gone the pokey way. Up there behind is the hill I'm going up. Wish me luck. I did it. I got up the biggest hill. You see, I was down in the valley. Quite a climb. Not as bad as I thought it might be, actually. I had to stop a few times, but I rode all the way up. Now it's mostly flat along the side of the mountain, and then down and home. So I'm actually feeling very proud of myself, and good. Yeah, very proud of myself. Always end up stopping here on this route back at Llangasti, the Llangors Lake behind me. I'm 10 minutes from home now. Feeling very proud of myself, done a really good ride. Feeling good, my top of my back and neck is aching a little bit. I don't think on my brakes, I think I need to do a bit more shoulder loosening and movement, just, movement snacks. All good. Yeah, really happy with myself It's been a lovely ride, and really recapturing the joy and success feeling, and the mindfulness of this all. Really proud of myself having got up all the hills, not walked up any hills. I walked down a hill rather than do the main A40 in Buch, which I always hate. And it was just, those weird losses of confidence suddenly. So I just thought, it doesn't matter, I'll just walk along the sidewalk, and that was fine. But I can really feel my confidence improving as I return to cycling. It's just, like I said, my generalised anxiety levels are a bit raised because of still struggling to stabilise after my last opioid taper. I'm on a minuscule dose now, and it's all got a little challenging, which is fine. So I'm sort of resting here and allowing my body and my brain and my natural endorphins and everything to stabilise, and the endorphins from doing this kind of exercise can only be helpful, so it's all good. I have had to, I've had to work at the psychology of this at times today, not to let the negative thoughts creep in. When they come in, I've sort of honoured them and laughed them off in a sort of loving way, and that's what works for me. It's just sort of being mindful and not letting yourself spiral, which is so easy, and it's what our brains do and our minds do, and you just have to sort of work with it, and that's what I'm trying to do. Okay, see you all soon. Bye bye.